Alright, we've been doing some work around my house. We've changed the floors. They're completely new. Then there's this project right here, which has extremely high ceilings. As you can see, this is a 10-foot. So it's pretty way up there. So here's what's going to happen. And I'll bring you another update when this thing is finished and show you the whole ordeal. But we have a really high ceiling in here. And if you see this cut line right here, it goes all the way down. They're going to take that little piece off, and I'm going to have it flush with the window, which the window no one can see in any way. It's kind of always keep it shut. And this is actually the wrong way. It's supposed to be this way. If you don't want anyone looking in your house, you know, then keep it up like that. Because then the only thing they're doing is they're looking up at the ceiling, if they can get any kind of view. But this is my new. So you can see it's going to be pretty big. It's literally going to be a little over 4 feet by 4 feet. It's like 4.2 by 4.7. So when I took the little nasty fiberglass shell they put in here out, which you'll see the difference in me and the cretins that make homes. This is a piece of shit. $19 at the store for $19. Basic faucet in a tub of jets. But this isn't. This is a little more class. So we're going to step up to a new it shouldn't have the shower head, it does, but this is a piece of garbage shower head. The other one's square, but it's garbage too. So instead, and you can see floors, and they painted the walls so everything's all over the place. It's just, it's a wreck, okay? It's a horrible wreck that I have to put up with. I want to be wreck. I literally mean to wreck again. I mean, I had this all done like this before, and I was like, oh, Jesus, it was a daunting task, and it took me a couple weeks to get done. And then I got finished, and 2 days later, they moved it and painted the walls. But they look really good. So, and the doors, and everything in the house. But there's a few more surprises coming. This will be my new sink. Yay, it's a vessel sink. And so to put a little excitement in the ew, I got this. 3 modes: waterfall, rain, mist. So, but it doesn't have a shower curtain on it, so you can't use it. Sorry. And it can spin down a little bit, so you can adjust it to just where you want it. It's a cute little thing, but it's just too simple for what I'm about to do in there. So let me in just to the pile of stuff laying on the ground. Which you can see, there's a big giant pile of it. Look at my living room. Oh my God! But it just looks so much better. So without ado, let me show you my combination here. Yes, this is a 2x2, 24-inch by 24-inch waterfall shower head, which will be mounted at the ceiling with a very cute-looking, nice magnetic dock, shower massager, magnetic docking shower head. But how can you have a vessel sink with a cheap piece of shit $19 faucet? Well, you can't. So instead, I got these wonderful looking things. So I have this, which is of course a vessel, so it sticks up nice and just right, and it's just as beautiful it could be. I got 3 of those because there's 3 sinks. Now, sometime next week they're supposed to come in, and there's no reason to do any of this work really, to put it all back in place too much. But I've been working on it. But it's just, like you said, still a daunting task. They got to hang that up, so I can't really move the bed anymore. But everything else is pretty much moved into place, except with those two things because I need to get around. So I'm going to go push that back up and put everything where it really needs to go, so that I can get my house back in order. See, oh, that's just depressing. But they did get the shower head, and the one thing they're still got to work on is my little grandchild's artwork, which she waited until I went to sleep, came downstairs, because she's claimed this room since she was a baby, and drew the artwork, and you can still see a few little marks here and there, but they pretty much got it covered up. It's just, but you can see there's a little bit of it showing through when you move the camera. So they're going to re-go over this with some more kilts, and they're going to try to get it so it stops peeking through. But everything else looks just wonderful, except over there. Now the horrible part was this was Dad's old desk, and they decided to give it to me. So what he did was just rip the sprues out instead of, trying to really actually take it apart. Because he didn't really care, he was getting rid of it anyways. Here, yeah, give it to him. Okay, so it's part of my old desk and part of his desk. Kind of propped down. Except that piece over there that keeps falling down. So, as you can see, I have things really messed up. But when it's all said and done, it's going to be wonderful. Plus, there's also a set of color change LED lights. Now, they're not some changes and keeps changing over and over to whatever it feels like. These normally say just one color. It's just so you can light your bath up differently. And so that's what's going on. And all this stuff from the cabinets, because the last time they broke the leg, and it's just kind of on there, and they were like, this leg's broken. Okay, well, they said they could fix it, so let's see them do so. They're also going to fix the refrigerator downstairs. It came over on the move and broke too, and it's been sitting out there for a while. But it still works well. It's just, you can't use it, so it's useless to keep it plugged in. So once you get that fixed, I've got to go down there and scrub the hell out of that. And hopefully the mess will all be put back, because I don't even remember how this... men make a mess. And you're like, oh, really? Okay. I guess I have to put it back again. So everything is all over everywhere. But hopefully it'll be done soon, and I can get my house back up into order so I don't have to live like this. Because this is disgusting. But, hey, once I get that shower in there, I'm going to enjoy that. So, that's what I'm doing. It's a dual water system. It's going to be run on separate valves so that each one can be turned on independently. So, yay, you can have your shower your way, or any way you feel. And with lights that can change the color of your bath to anything you want. So, let's see how this looks. I'll give you a shower video once it's all completed.